Doctor, thank you for being with us. We hear these firefighters say there's not water. They're trying to fight this with dirt in some cases, or with pool water in some cases. From the federal level, what help are they getting?
President Biden has declared a major disaster, and so that opens up a lot of resources. And what that contains is firefighting resources. It opens up payment for a lot of their response capability. But when we get to the water situation, we were talking about the hydrant systems here that were, yes, they were dry of water at some point, but these hydrant systems are not made to do this kind of firefighting. They're made to sustain infrastructure.
But I'm looking at the main reservoir there. Yeah, Doctor, I'm looking at the main reservoir there, 117 million gallons, and it was dry. And I get it that this is an emergency, and obviously there was extreme demand. But when I hear the fire chief say her folks were let down, or firefighters, and when I see that the reservoir was dry and hear firefighters say they're fighting this with water and dirt, at what point is the federal government willing to say, yeah, the fire chief in Los Angeles there is right?
Well, I think the fire chief certainly has credibility in my mind. I've known her a long time, and I certainly will stand with her. What we have to understand, though, is that even with every resource brought to bear on this particular fire, we could have had a lot of water. We could have even more and more and more firefighters. No one was getting in front of this fire. The fuel load on this fire, the wind speeds, the variables that were at play here were astronomical. These extreme conditions, it was a blowtorch. And that's what I just heard the previous speaker say. These conditions, you're not getting in front of it. So we had to focus on containing the perimeter, which they are doing. Yes, dirt comes involved because we use dozers to cut fire lines.
Doctor,
and so
I don't mean
to... things come to play. Firefighters find water, and that's key.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.